Antioch Community Church, I want to give you an update on where we're at as task force in terms of regathering in person. A couple of key things to let you know. One is that we are watching closely the increase of COVID-19 cases in our state and in our county, and that always is one of the things we're paying attention to determine whether or not we will gather on July 5th and how we'll gather. So we are paying close attention to that. The second thing is that based on the survey that you all filled out, it looks like for the most part, well, first of all, our church is about split in terms of preference of whether or not we want to gather in large groups or as a large group or in homes as smaller groups on July 5th and beyond. But the follow-up questions helped us understand that really you're pretty much okay with whatever, either one for the most part. Not everyone, but pretty much most of you are. And so with that information, and also the information that as we continue conversations with the Hilton at UAB, they've been phenomenal to work with us in the past, and we just realized it's probably not going to be the best option for us right now. A few key reasons, the primary one being that even their largest room that can hold 600 people normally can hold 70 right now, and their smaller rooms, like the ones that can hold 100, can only hold 16, and so the price point at this point just wasn't right for us because this is looking like it'll be a more long-term thing. We will most likely not be able to gather at UAB for the rest of this year, most likely. That could change, but that's what it's looking like. And so we are really having to go back to the drawing board for a place that we can gather as a large group. And so that's going to take some time for us to find the right place, the right size, the right price point, the right location, and all that. So in the meantime, we're actually excited about this. What we're aiming towards is to start gathering in homes. So we'll be gathering in homes, we'll be watching the pre-recorded service together and having time of discussion, potentially even a meal together if we can figure out the logistics on that. So details forthcoming on that. But the two things I want you to walk away with is that we are still tentatively aiming for July 5th, but that could change if we begin to see these cases, COVID cases really spike. And the second thing is that we're aiming towards meeting in homes beginning July 5th and potentially more long-term. So having more of a house church model, that's really back to our roots when we started as a church early last year in 2019. We all met in a home for like the first 7 months. And so we're kind of excited about that, but that's where we're at. And otherwise, we look forward to seeing you on Sunday.